with another video here. Um, yeah, I just wanted to focus on the lineup card here for a second. This is probably the worst you're ever gonna see to even like have, I think, a winning record at this point. I know we're in second place in the division, so yeah. I mean, I hate this. Like, I don't even hate this lineup because like Chris Davis would be a good first baseman in this build. Let's show his stats real quick. See what his arm strength is? Like, I don't give a shit the reaction, but the arm strength is killing me, you know? And so is my itchy foot. But every other position is like, I don't want to say garbage, but is a hot mess, you know? And part of it is weird because I'll sum it up by saying this is technically the secondary lineup. Technically a secondary lineup, as in we put in all the subs, and we're just giving everybody on the some guys a rest on the bench. Yeah, so this is what we take out. Yeah, this team sucks, except for Miguel Cabrera for some reason. And like obviously guys like that are 90 plus, they don't suck. Or hell, even some guys that come close to 80 are decent pieces, but they're not good. They're no good, bro. Like seriously, like they're just crap, you know? All right, let's start the game. Go through the BS loading screens. See, like, well, the home runs were almost not good, you know? So, pitching were decent, and, like, runs allowed or runs against, whatever, I don't know. All I know is that we're in fourth, fifth, and fourth in average. We got a decent team, but we don't have a bad team or a good team, you know? Decent, like, 500 type shit, you know? Ideally, we should have sold at the deadline, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Other than sell at the deadline. Yeah, because some of these guys aren't. I don't think they're worth it to sell at the deadline. No offense to Chris Davis or guys like that. But I remember I probably signed him to a big deal, thinking, oh, he's still got decent power, decent contact in this roster. Oh, I'll sign him. Get him to play some third occasionally, not like an everyday third baseman. And literally, he starts going in the can. Like he doesn't realize. Alright, so the other reason I wanted to do this video, like most of the guys I signed go down that way. At least with this team, you know. But anyways, like I've been having problems with the inner community. This is not a shocker to anybody that watches my channel. But like it's been problems like that are just scratch your head kind of stuff. Like one is I almost wanted to put this as part of the group, the video title, but like they've done things that I just don't understand. Like we're all adults here. We don't need math groups. Like not math groups that I like algebra or things like that where you have trouble. I have trouble with algebra, but no, we gotta have elementary school math groups, and it's like I don't want to do that. I'm 26 years old. I don't give a shit. Like you got, and it's like, and I was like questioning. Like I was telling my friend, like, yo, like that's so fucking. Sorry, that's so dang stupid. Sorry, YouTube. I swear a lot. What can I say? And like what I don't understand is like inner community goals and they say you got to go to group. It's what my friends are telling me. My friends like not just one, so it's not like a rumor. It's two, three guys like telling me like, why are we going here? You know? And I'm like, yeah, you tell me because I don't go there. Like, and this is why. Like, you know, like I said, I don't. Usually, if someone tells me something, it's just one person, one solo person. Yeah, it might be true, it might not be true, depending on how much I trust you. Within our community, like, and having two people come up to me and say, "This is what goes on," I go, "Oh my God!" It goes like from, it becomes a little bit easier to go, "Hey, these people are just jerks." Like literal jerks, like forcing people to go to groups that don't benefit them. Like that pisses me right off. Gonna challenge that because I don't feel like, dealing with the dealing with you know, playing the game as momentarily as to see safe. I knew he was safe. I don't really care because I don't care. Anyways, so anywho, the inner community literally just does things that like make no sense. Like they literally like, oh, you got to go to group. Well, at least make the group entertaining. Like I could, I mean, and like the other thing with the math group is like, yo, you don't need to have a math group if you think about it. Like a group dedicated solely to math is pointless. Like, a group dedicated to, shopping and budgeting, which has math in it, makes sense. Like, yo, we need to do some math so that way we know where our skill level's at with the people going shopping so we don't like go out and do stupid crap with the budget. So they know, oh, hey, this is what you do when you shop. Just doing math is like, why am I gonna do that? Like, I don't. You're not my. I'm not in grade school, And then they like, I always hate this. They go, well, like, have you like again? These are people that go there and they're like going, yo, this is not good, and I believe them because like I trust both sources like pretty good. I'm not like that, but with inner community, it's almost like you gotta go out and you gotta just do what they want. Otherwise, they throw you into BHH, which is another thing that irks me because I mean, all they do is throw people into BHH, and it's like, oh, you question them, BHH you go, which is a lesser rung of service and for no reason at all. Like, like I could be like, yo, the case where didn't show up, BHH I go to because they don't freaking care. Like, that irks me. Like I'm weird, right? Like I may be losing the game right now. I may even be really, if we're talking honestly about the Diamondbacks here, I may be out of the division race, so I don't freaking care. But, it's like, to be honest with you, this video was mostly just to vent a little bit. Because some of these things, if I can give someone, a reason to go, hey, I will stick in some other mental health facility versus going to inner community, wasting my time, then I will take it. I'll be happy with that. Like they freaking, my friends don't get it. I said, give it away there. This is an organization that sucks you in, and it wants you because it needs you. You go away from it, like it's like it just gets shut down. Like you know what I mean? Like and like I don't want to say my friends are weak. No, that's not the case. They're strong mother tuggers, But like I want to say this, man. Like with this, you gotta have some conviction. Like hey, like, and I'm not saying this is a good thing or a bad thing. Like you gotta be like, yo, I don't like going here because I get pissed when I go here. And like I want it to change, right? Like I want it to change. I don't want it to stay the same. I don't even like it. I would love an inner community that understood, hey, you know, we have resources here. We could use them to help people versus let's do math. It's like, no, man, like common ground freaking Christ. Like they literally make it so that, anybody that says that is like a villain and it's like, bro, it's not a villain. Like, yo, I'm a diabetic, right? So I gotta worry about a lot of things in my life, like blood sugar and all that. But literally, they don't even help me out with that. Like, which kind of irks me because it's like, why would I go to you guys? Like, you don't give me a candy bar, you don't give me the $8 needed to go get sugar pills, which is literally a good thing for a diabetic. They don't fucking know shit. Like, I've asked for them to like for help, right? Like, not just help like in the sugar pills or anything like that. Like, yo, I need a candy bar because my sugar's getting too low. They hand me a sugar-free candy bar, and it's almost like, bro, you're not helping. Like, sugar-free does not equal good in that case. Like, I'm telling them sugar-free does not equal good. Not that pisses me off. Like, this is again why I'm like rubbing my hands. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I'm rubbing my hands, getting stressed out because it's like, yo, what do I have to tell you guys? Like, I still have the candy bar. Like, I don't need, I don't need, like, I'll be honest with you, sugar free for diabetics is on a lot of ways good, unless you got low blood sugar, which I have from time to time, and it's not good. It's like, bro, I need sugar, like, because people make that mistake of going, hey, you're a diabetic, you need to get rid of blood sugar. No, it's called managing it, not get rid of it. Like, you can't get rid of it, you know? And like, I almost want to say like, I don't like going to them because like, they do that crack, whatever. I'll leave it at that. They do that stuff where it's like, oh, we understand, we listen to you. No, you didn't. You would have given me a stem candy bar, like like a legit Hershey bar, Reese's. Don't give me this like health stuff. Like, yo, that's especially like because in this situation, I understand why you did it, but in this situation, that's like useless. Useless. It's just useless. Sorry. And like I said, I don't mind that stuff, but like of it's when I got low blood sugar and they're giving me a sugar-free candy bar. It's like you are dumb. Like DUMB. And I hate saying that about people that got doctor's degrees and stuff, or women that do that. It's like, yo, you guys are like, I mean, it's men too. Like, I'll be honest with you, men and women can be dumb. Like, that's just science. Like, yo, it's not dumb is not does not discriminate. Yeah, pretty much. But we're looking like all the people I've met and had relationships with, like as people. And I'm saying this because I don't want this to be the case, because I really don't want it to be the case. I want to be a woman. I like wearing the makeup and things like that. But like every woman I've met in my life so far, my mom, Diana Hagen from Common Ground, and all that, it's like, let's just leave it as the ratio of, actually, a good woman that like understands me to like someone that's just an ignorant prick who gives out sugar-free candy bars or tells me to cut my hair, shave my head basically, just to put it in your head like what my mom would do. It's like I've had two women my whole life that I could go, yo, you are a good person. You understand me, you know? Two women. And, you know, that's like a terrible ratio. Like, I'm not saying this because I don't even want that to be the case. I like to go into situations thinking that people are good, Like, that's a good thing to do. But it's like putting statistics into it is almost like, oh, fuck, you know? Oh, great. Walk that guy, you dumb, stupid idiot. Okay, this guy's gonna hit me into oblivion. Or not, because we got Dexter Fowler, probably the worst defender ever, and we got one out, so that's not good. We're probably gonna lose the tie here in a second. They're gonna get the lead, but yeah, it's like, yo, I can't even trust, like, to be honest with you, because, like, it just gets annoying dealing with people that go, like, oh, well, that's wrong. And I understand it's wrong. I don't even like it. Like I said, I can't give, and this is my honest assessment. This is not me trying to be one way or the other, if you know what I'm saying, with that assessment about men and women. Like, because my dad's an idiot. Rick from Common Ground's an idiot. He's a staff member. Both Diana and Rick are staff members. Trudy, I don't know much about her, so I don't judge her like that. You know, oh, man, it's like it's just so weird. Like, I mean, when I mean idiot, I don't mean dumb, like as in they can't add, can't subtract, and that stuff. They may be smart on some level, but they are just not with it. Like, they make it like so hard to be at that building and be like, yo, we don't want to go to group because it's a math group, and who the freak wants to go back to school? Go to group. It's like, no, like I don't want to be there for that. When I hear that, it's almost like, oh, I'm out. Like, as I'm like, I'm not doing anything with Shugel here. Shugel. I should probably, because I got 2 outs in the inning, so I should probably just, of course, nobody's going to be able to go because this is freaking MLB The Show 19 where, like, shit just happens. I only did the mound visit because I'm like, yo, this is going to be terrible. This is why I hate timing pitching, but I do it because I don't feel like switching back from the meter, or something like that, when I do remote play. And to be honest with you, I might have to do that sooner rather than later because, that's just my life. Oh my, like, what? So frustrating. But this is like frustrating where it's like, who cares, right? Like, there we go. Line out to third. My third baseman with no arm strength, you know? All right. Hmm. Like, I got paid $7 tonight for Uber, and I like the thing is, I'm not mad that about certain things at the moment that I probably normally would be. Like, my team is garbage. I'm not doing well. My foray into playing basketball was like a blowout 22-5 when I just said fuck it. Sorry, YouTube again, when it's 22-5, I just said, because I don't play basketball that much, so it's like, I'm not gonna sit here frustrated. Okay, I'll go home, go get my ball, go home, go quiet, you know, like, but it's like when the inner community does crack to me, it's like does crap. I don't know. I don't know if I should swear at this point. It's like, who cares? 20-minute video. Yeah, right. Like nobody cares. It's over 9,000. Shoot. All right, I think we're done here because I don't know what else to say other than inner community sucks it, and then they expect everybody else to like it, which is kind of stupid because nobody likes sucking it. So maybe I'll just stop right here. And yeah, this is a good point to stop, right? Like, it's still early in the game. I still have no pitching. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, maybe a little bit later. I don't know. So let's just go to broadcast and turn it